Hello, everyone. My name is Mr. Belton, and I'm going to be your yoga instructor for the day. We just learned about what yoga is, why breathing is so important in yoga, the different types of breathing you can do in yoga, as well as the different yoga poses that we are going to do today. Before we get started in the yoga, I actually wanted to do a quick HIIT workout, just like the workout we did last week, high intensity interval training, except this one will be much, much slower. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick HIIT workout, and then we are going to do our yoga, because yoga is a form of stretching. And remember, we always like to get our muscles warm before we stretch. So we're going to do that workout. We're going to do a quick one, and then we'll get our yoga in. Okay? So, what we're going to do first is jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Okay, now we'll do our active recovery that we learned about for 15 seconds. Now, this next one that we're going to do, we're going to cross our legs in and out, and you'll see. So, watch first, and then you can join in. So, we're going to cross our legs back, just like this. Cross, land, cross, land. Okay, now we'll do our active recovery for 15 seconds. The next one we are going to do is 30 seconds of butt kickers. Ready, begin. Okay, now we'll do active recovery for 15 seconds. So I wanted us to get warm, right? Because we want to warm up our muscles before we stretch. And today, our stretching is going to be yoga. So when we are doing these yoga poses, you're going to watch and follow along with me, okay? Now, I want you to focus on your breathing. So make sure you take deep breaths in and deep breaths out when you're doing your yoga. And also, if you are doing a yoga pose and it starts to hurt, don't stretch that far, right? If we're doing something and it's starting to hurt, take it easy. But we should all be able to practice these yoga poses. So the first one we're going to do is child's pose. So you are going to get down on your knees like this, and you are going to extend your body forward and try and spread your knees out, and you should be stretching out your back. So we're going to hold it here for a little bit. Remember to focus on your breathing. Okay, now we are going to get up to tabletop. So you have your knees down, your wrists underneath your elbows, and your back is flat. And for this one, if you want, you can slowly rotate your head around to stretch out your neck, or you can keep it still, however you want to do it. Keep focusing on your breathing. Okay, now we are going to do plank pose. So we're going to get like we're going to do a push-up and we're going to do a plank and hold it for a couple seconds, just like this. Keep your back straight, those arms extended, and keep focusing on your breathing. Great job. Okay, so now you can actually stand up straight, and we are going to do mountain pose. And this one is where you keep your legs together, your arms go up, and you try and stretch as high up as you can go. Stretch as high as you can go. Keep breathing. Now we are going to do mountain pose with back bend. So this is what it looks like. You're still standing straight up. You're just arching your back just a little bit. So arch your back just a little bit. Don't go too far if it hurts. And keep focusing on breathing. Awesome. Now this one is called chair pose. The way this one works is you have your feet like this. You're going to bend your legs slightly. Keep those knees behind those toes. And you're going to put your arms straight up like this, like you're sitting in a chair. And you are going to start to feel it in your legs. And that's good. That means you're working hard. So we're bending like this. Our arms are straight. Our back is straight. Awesome. Now, these are the two best poses. This next pose is a seating pose. So we're just going to sit crisscross applesauce like this. Our back is straight up. Our hands close to our chest, just like this. And keep focusing on your breathing. And the horses are enjoying us doing yoga together. Okay, now for the last one. This one, you're actually just going to lay on your back with your hands against your sides, just like this. And we're just going to keep focusing on breathing. It's very peaceful. Okay, now you can sit back up. And great job today, everyone. You just did your first yoga workout. Maybe for some of you might have done yoga before, but for some of us, this was our first time doing yoga, and it was very peaceful. Great job, everyone.